something to eat, please. God will pay you back double for your charity.
I'm so hungry. My heart is trying to eat the grass.
Please, give us some.
On our wedding day, you've got fingers of gold.
Mishka, would you help me with something?
With what, Henry?
I need you to get your mother out of the kitchen for a while.
Should I even ask why?
I need to get to the supplies in the pantry. I want to give something to the poor people in front of the gate.
What? Give away what isn't yours?
But, you know, they're hungry and...
I'll pretend I didn't hear you. It is kind of you, though.
Thanks, Mishka.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time. Sit out and find a leaf. Next time you'll stay alone. Either tell me what you know, keep your mouth shut. Reaching around the bush like this is good for no one. He didn't say it. Well, I don't want to be the one to tell you. What is it?
Hey, leave my pantry alone. What are you doing in there? Christ.
The ceremony will begin when Lord Can I get you a piece of
Doesn't auction. I'll pay for it all, I promise. But you promise me you won't pull him under the trunk. An owl like... What do you mean? All blokes get a little tipsy now and then after all. But that man of yours, I mean, what they say about him. Stop dilly-dallying, Betty. Either tell me what you know, keep your mouth shut. Beating around the bush like this is good for no one. He didn't say it. Well, I don't want to be the one to tell you. Matushka, your man has racked up quite a debt at the airline. I'll tear you to pieces. How much does he owe you? You doesn't auction. I'll pay for it all, I promise. But you promise me you won't pull him under the drop. An owl might do that. If I don't serve him, someone else will. He's been coming here so long. Everybody knows it. I admire you for sticking with a man like that. What do you mean? All blokes get a little tipsy now and then after all. But that man of yours, I mean, if what they say about him is true. Stop dilly-dallying, Betty. Either tell me what you know, keep your mouth shut. Beating around the bush like this is good for no one. He didn't say anything. Well, I don't want to be the one to tell you. Latushka, your man has racked up quite a debt at the airline. I will tear him to pieces. How much does he owe you? I'll pay for it all, I promise. But you promise me you won't pull him under the drop.
What are you gaping at?
I'm sorry, but you have no business here. There's plenty of drinks for everyone outside.
Oh my, it smells so good.
Can I get you a piece of piglet?
golden and crispy, well fed, here on the table. It will settle your stomach.
And what did they steal anyway?
Well, hungry already? Well, hungry already? Piglet, want some? Piglet, want some? Piglet, want some? Piglet, so that your stomach can handle all that drink today. Come on, let's get a taste of the piglet. Piglet, want some? Come on, let's get a taste of the piglet.
Shut the fuck up.
Roasting. Oh my, this smells.
I think he's talking to old Lord Simeon.
What a new dress made from Mercy's sweat.
Mishka, would you help me with something?
With what, Henry?
I need you to get your mother out of the kitchen for a while.
Should I even ask why?
I need to get to the supplies in the pantry. I want to give something to the poor people in front of the gate.
What? Give away what isn't yours?
But, you know, they're hungry and...
I'll pretend I didn't hear you. It is kind of you, though.
Thanks, Mishka.
Everyone here just laughs at me. I swear. It's good for no one. He didn't say it.
They say, God give it, God taketh away.
Whatever you say.
You couldn't even do it to begin with.
I'll be off then. So, did you succeed?
I didn't.
Ah, you're an ox.
Could you distract your ma one more time?
I could not. She's not stupid. She'll guess that I'm up to something.
Damn it.
And you'll have to figure it out for yourself. Try it when she goes to the back of the courtyard for herbs. That takes her a while.
All right. Thanks, Mishka.
Oh, we're back. Would you like some piglet, sir?
I picked some food off the tables.
Let me see. Maybe that'll be enough for them. That'll have to do. It won't last them long, but they can be glad to get anything at all. That's that then. Thanks for the help. And you know what? Wait for me here. I'll throw it to them, and then we'll drink to our success. And no excuses.
We gotta fix it. Oh my god.
Wish I could be that kind.
I'd like you to teach me something.
There's no time for it now. Come back later.
But you were holding it like a broom, though.
Very funny.
I heard you're in need of money, friend.
Aye, true enough. You need to pay the tithe. Give some going church. Come on, Requiem Mass.
Isn't it a bit early for that? It's ages till St. Wenceslas Day, and they don't collect tithes before then.
You're right. But I promised myself I wouldn't leave it till the last moment this year. So, have you got any ideas?
Well, if I did, I wouldn't leave it till the last moment.
It wasn't easy.
I hear you're in charge of the sword fighting tournament.
That's right, Henry. What is it? Would you like to try your hand?
First, I want to ask you something.
What do you want to know?
What are the rules?
Very simple. It's not hard. Everybody gets a wooden sword, and whoever wins first, wins. Whoever beats young Lord Alder, Svatobrook the bailiff's boy, and Lord Semyon himself takes it all.
And what's the price?
Let it be a surprise.
You don't know, do you?
True, I don't. But I hear our master's been very generous, so you won't be disappointed.
Who do I fight first?
Young Lord Alder's waiting for you.
The groom.
Aye, him. Don't you dare wound him, Henry.
I'll be happy to take part.
All right. Then go and challenge our young lord to a duel.
Covered in manure in no time.
If you say so, Lord.
Look, it's really nice to be here with you. But I should be going now.
Oh, come on.
What's in it for me?
With me, you can have whatever you want.
How about a kiss? I'm glad we stepped out of there.
It wasn't easy for me. The old man wasn't happy about it. He probably thought I'd only flirt with the handsome watchman and not help him at all.
Now, clever man.
Very funny.
I think you should go now so you don't get in trouble.
But I don't want to. You're more fun.
If we get caught, we'll both get in trouble. Look, it's really nice to be here with you. But I should be going now.
Oh, come on. Just a little while.
What's in it for me?
With me, you can have whatever you want.
How about a kiss?
What's the magic word?
I'm glad we stepped out of there. I was bored out of my school, I got you.
It wasn't easy for me to come here. The old man wasn't happy about it. He probably thought I'd only flirt with the
handsome watchman, and not help him at all.
A clever man. I think you should go now so you don't get in trouble. But I should be going now.
Oh, come on. Just a little.
Blessed evening to you.
What do you think of those nomads in the camp by the pond?
Folk don't like them here. As long as they were just noisy and messy, it was fine. But then they got into a fight over that girl of theirs. The bastards pulled out their knives and the worst almost happened. Lord Semin should finally get rid of this rabble. Farewell, my friend.
Well, well. Look what the cat dragged in.
Easy, gents. Come in peace.
You gave me a hammer in last time. Well, you'll near be so lucky this time, fella.
You want to fight? Here.
What's the matter? Are you shitting it? The laddie looks like he's gonna start greeting.
What?
We're only having you on, pal. It's all water under the bridge. I'm Yurko from Moravia, and these fine lads hail from there too.
I'm Henry, from Scallis.
Well, Henry, come and have a wee drink with us to settle our differences.
Why not? I'd love to have a drink with you.
Of course you would. Fuck. That pish of yours makes me heave. It's near fit to drink. We have to find something better.
You know why Lord Semin won't give you anything better? Because he's afraid you'll get drunk and start a brawl.
Now look here, you bambot. I'll tell you an age-old piece of wisdom. A dry Moravian is 100 times more edge than a drunk one. So, if you didn't want this place smashed to pieces, bring us some decent liquor.
I see. This is getting serious. And where would I find something?
Something, my ass. We want the good swally we brought from Moravia. Seeing as we kept there being up on pishy. But old Semin took it from us and hid it in the fortress dunnies.
Dunnies?
The cellars. That old Bodak even put them under guard with our liquor inside.
And who's guarding the cellar?
A guard, of course. He's holed up in there like a badger, gawking at the door and not moving an inch.
I don't think there's much I can do about the guard. Do you have any ideas?
I didn't care. Just get rid of him. Make up some keech so he fucks off. I'll let you in there. I'm sure you'll figure it out.
All right. But how will I recognize this stuff I'm looking for?
I'm sure you'll be able to tell. It's a wee jug. Well, maybe not all that wee.
I reckon I don't have much choice, do I?
All right. If Von Berghoff doesn't show up by the evening, we'll hold the ceremony without him. We can't have you marry in the dark.
Poor Agnes. She won't even have a chance to enjoy the wedding.
Hear that, Father? If we didn't have to wait for him, the ceremony would be over by now, and Agnes would be here with us.
The girl has to wait. There's nothing to be done about it.
Easy for you to say.
Don't be insolent, Olga.
That's enough, both of you. You're not going to argue here. It was just embarrassed us even more. Come on, Olga.
Everybody's drinking and having a good time, and you're stuck sitting here in the cellar. Aren't you bored?
Don't even get me started. Finally, a proper wedding after all these years, and I'm sent to guard the cellar. So them Moravian drunkards don't drink it dry? And I'm so thirsty. I could suck the damp out of these walls.
I really don't envy you.
Thank you. I feel so much better.
Now go and get yourself a beer. I'll take over for you for a while.
No way! If Tuma found out, he'd chew my arse off.
Tuma? Oh, come on. He's drinking too. We had some schnapps together a moment ago.
What? That sly bastard.
See? Why should you be stuck here like a sack of dry grain?
Right you are. If Tuma can drink, so can I.
I gotta pay these guys sit right here and wait for him. Hey, bring me another cookie. Let's have one. I did eat.
I did it.
I'm gonna show him. Bring me another cookie.
That's enough, both of you. You're not going to argue here. It was just embarrassed us even more. Christ! Pardon me.
Damn it.
You're in a big hurry to tie the knot, aren't you? I never would have thought.
Where's your bride?
She hasn't arrived yet. She'd be here already if Sir Otto didn't keep us waiting. If it were up to me, I'd start without him. But Father won't hear of it.
Are you looking forward to being married?
Yes. Yes, I'm very fond of Agnes. As a wise man once said, 2 things are needed for a perfect marriage. The husband must be deaf, and the wife blind. Yes, we'll see.
And where's Lord von Burghoff?
How should I know? But I doubt he'll come anyway.
Oh? Why's that?
Because he couldn't care less about us. Father is really naive to think he does.
Should we have a toast? To you and your betrothed?
I shouldn't. The ceremony is still to come. Soon, I hope.
Look what I found for you.
Oh, hooray! Bring it on! Ah. Well, that's something else. Hail Henry. Come and sit with us and have a swig.
Well, can't say no to that, since I brought it to you.
I knew you know Egypt. To health, God, and Henry.
And to the newlyweds.
To them too. Bottoms up.
God's nails, Henry. We're in trouble. You've got to help me.
What's happened?
The sword's gone. Someone must have taken it.
The wedding present for the young lord.
Not so loud, for God's sake. If I don't get it back, the old man will wipe the floor with me. You'll see. He'll make sure I never forge another nail in this county.
And couldn't you have left it somewhere?
Leave behind something so precious? Never. Someone stole it.
Can you remember the last time you saw it?
I don't know. Maybe when we came? I showed it to old Semine. He told me what a
Yeah, this is my
masterpiece
first
it was.
playthrough, bro.
I was there. What did you do then?
Then I ate a little something, drank, and went to take a piss.
And you had the sword on you the whole time?
Why would I go to piss with it? I put it down in the grass by the wall.
Aha. Let me guess. You haven't seen it since then?
I've been looking for it ever since.
Did you show the sword to anyone else?
Well... You know, I had to show off a bit. It was such a lovely piece of work, and for Lord Semine himself.
Who were you showing off that sword to?
A few people came to me to see it. A couple of girls. Young lads, too.
Young lads?
Aye, it's true. And one of them was a bit cocky.
What did the lad look like?
I don't know exactly. With all the commotion around here. He was kind of young, you know, a fop. Like a lot of fellas around here.
That could be any one of a dozen.
If I knew exactly which one it was, I'd go and see him myself.
And what was he wearing? Try to remember.
Aye, I know that. He was in yellow. He was well dressed, all right.
Don't you at least remember how he acted? Something that sticks in your mind?
Well, as I say, he was just cheeky-like. And he had these strange manners. Like one of the nobles. He's been strutting around to impress some wench. One that nude Chamberlain brought here, I think.
Ah, I see. I know exactly who we're looking for.
You do?
No, actually. I have absolutely no idea who you're talking about. I'll try to find the lad. Maybe he'll know more.
If you find my sword on him, hang him by the balls right away. How's life treating you, old brain? It's hard to imagine. Especially about us.
Because you won't live in peace. Pain in the ass. Like last time, you cut my hair around.
I was fine this morning, I swear.
Nothing to do with that.
Oh, it must have been them lovely neighbors of yours. I like to talk your whole damn pit.
While you keep watch. Stop making excuses and tell me. Where have you been?
I'm not making excuses. I must have eaten something bad.
If you're sick, you should have told me and found a replacement. You're of no use if you're running to the privy. But may the Lord protect you if I... Henry, I just saw Yurko, and I think he's pretty soused. I thought you were supposed to watch him.
I'm sorry. I wasn't watching him closely enough.
And I thought I could rely on you. Oh, to hell with it. I have to admit Yurko seemed a little less surly right away. If only he didn't have to sing. Well, I suppose you can't have everything.
The beggars are gone. They won't embarrass you anymore.
Well, I'm happy to hear that. I just hope Cook doesn't give me a hard time about it.
I managed in the end and got the food elsewhere.
Ah, that's good. You know, she's a good cook, but she can also be a real thorn in my side. Well, since you've served me well, I'll introduce you to Lord von Berghoff when he arrives. If you're still interested, that is.
I certainly am. I'd be honored.
I'll just introduce you to him, nothing more. Lord von Berghoff is a distinguished nobleman, and as such, and don't be offended now, he's not that interested in commoners.
I don't mind. What matters is that I finally get to meet him.
Kingdom Come too.
Lord Semine, what will happen with that robber from Apollonia now that we've captured him?
You mean Gules? You might find it hard to believe, Henry, but the man is of noble birth. That means I can't simply lock him up or, God forbid, execute him. So I took him into my service.
Was that wise, sir?
Yeah, it's actually
certainly
good.
can
It's just
trust
long as shit.
No. That's why he has to
Gotta
prove
have patience
himself.
with this joint.
How?
It looks like we didn't wipe out all the bandits who were pillaging with him. So his first task will be to take care of what's left of his own band.
Where's Lord von Berghoff? Why hasn't he arrived yet?
Yeah, but it's a good
I
game,
don't know. I asked the Chamberlain, but he couldn't tell me much either. Though he said he expected him to arrive soon.
I hope he's right.
I hope so too. He promised me he'd come to my son's wedding. I don't think he'd dishonor me like this.
Yes? What do you need?
You're a little nervous, aren't you?
Not at all.
That's a lovely yellow attire you're wearing. You're exactly the kind of fella I'm looking for. Do you know Radovan? The blacksmith from Takov?
I don't. And whatever happened, I don't know anything about it.
You don't know him? Then why did he tell me he remembered you hanging around him right before he got robbed?
It's not my fault, I swear. It's the devil himself who guides my hand. I'm completely defenseless against him.
The devil, eh? You better come up with a better story next time. Now give me everything you took.
Yes, of course. Here, take it all. What would I do with this, right?
Nice haul. And now the sword.
Sword? But I don't have any sword.
Don't lie to me, sticky fingers.
I might be a thief, but I'm not a liar. This is really all I took. And anyway, where would I hide a sword?
All right. I'll be going now.
Please, don't tell anyone. I'll sit on my hands from now on.
You had to come too.
You could say that. I'm surprised you're here.
So am I, lad. So am I. Will you have a drink with me?
Of course. Good health.
To Lord Semine. Thanks to him, my head is still attached to my neck.
Have you already taken care of your band?
Don't you start with that too.
So you did.
After you attacked me in Apollonia. I'm so battered I can hardly wipe my own arse. Old man Semine will just have to be a bit more patient.
What if I helped you?
Well, well. Someone fancies himself.
I can handle a few footpads.
These aren't any ordinary footpads. They're a bunch of the most depraved whoresons I've ever met. Would you dare to take them on?
Does it remind you of The Witcher? I ain't played The Witcher yet.
Yeah. Just tell me what I need to do.
So listen up. From what I've heard, there's another 4 of those scum roaming the countryside. I'd bet my boots that a few more will hitch up with them in time, so it won't be easy. You can start with Canker.
I ain't never played The Witcher yet.
Interesting.
I need to. Everybody keep talking about
What's he called that?
He already had that name when he joined us. I reckon they started calling him that on account of how he's rotten to the core.
If you say so.
Hey, don't be cheeky, youngster.
Where can I find him?
I don't know. I only know that he and his band were ambushing travellers on the road from Troskovitz to the Nabarkov Mill.
So how do you want to find him then?
Easy. I'd wait for him to find me. With a little luck, he'll ambush you in one of those places too. Or one of his people will.
You don't have a better idea?
What did you expect? That I'd search the whole forest for him? Go ahead and try and find him that way if you like. But I think you're more likely to roll straight 6s and dice.
What do you know about Canker?
He likes to disguise himself as a monk and ambush travellers. He looks convincing in a robe, but otherwise he's an awful heathen. Always drunk, just like the rest of his band.
That could be useful.
Definitely, if you get lucky.
He definitely should try it.
What do you know about his band?
Not much. We've never seen them all together, so I can't even tell you how many of them there are. But there won't be many. Canker has never dared tackle anything too big. Usually just some poor souls on their travels.
That's enough for me.
Well, good luck, lad. Oh, and I almost forgot. When you're done, bring me Canker's mace. As proof.
Why? You don't trust me?
Why should I?
Fix it.
Silence. I'm sure someone was suspicious.
You think so?
Hey!
Dressed in yellow? You might be the fella I'm looking for.
Hey! What are you doing here?
Sorry, do I know you?
Of course! You're Bushek, right? Only a week ago we were brawling over that girl in Jellyhoff.
Oh? And who won?
Well, me, of course. But it wasn't worth it. The girl was pretty, but as daft as a bag of rocks.
Ah, that's tough.
But now we've met again, we should have a toast. To water under the bridge, eh?
Radovan, the Takov blacksmith, has lost his sword. Have you seen any around here?
Of course I have. Plenty.
Plenty?
Every guard has one, right?
Ugh, never mind. You're so drunk you'd only hurt yourself with it anyway.
That's possible. Shall we have a drink?
Why not? I'd love one.
To your health, Bushek.
I'm not Bushek, but still. Cheers. Ugh, it's really sour. What the hell is this?
Wine, of course. All the way from Burgundy, they say.
Ugh, tastes awful.
Ah, just drink, Bushek.
I don't really... Oh, never mind.
I'm sorry.
Ooh.
What are you doing here all alone?
All over
Such
his
a
yard.
pretty woman and
I
no
bet that
escort.
precious bull of his just shuts all out.
It might have occurred to me you were the one I was looking for.
Me? Why?
I expect he means me, Flower. No doubt Henry assumed I'd starve to death if he wasn't on my arse for a while. So, are you glad to see me?
glad you're still alive and kicking.
You were worried about me? Well, I mean, Henry.
No. I just wouldn't want to explain to Sir Hanush why I couldn't keep an eye on my living ball and chain.
Watch your tongue.
Like a pair of little boys.
What are you even doing here?
Radovan the blacksmith has lost the sword he made for the groom as a wedding present.
Well, that's a bit of a fuck-up, eh? But I'm not really surprised when he was shoving it under everyone's noses and telling them there's none better in the county.
So you nicked it?
How dare you?
The blacksmith saw you sniffing around it, so don't play dumb. Where did you stash it?
Hold your horses. I may have a blot or two on my reputation, but I'm not a thief.
If it wasn't you, who was it?
The bailiff's son, Svatobluk.
What? Svatya? Nonsense.
What's going on here? You again?
Who is this drunk?
This is Wojtek.
Keep my name out of your mouth. And you? What are you doing here with my... girl?
I am not your girl. That is certainly not only yours. And it's a few years since anyone called me a girl.
Did you hear that? Scram. Nobody's interested in you.
So you've ganged up on me, eh? First you make a fool of me, and then this prick.
We didn't agree on anything. And forget about Mishka. She had no time for either of us.
I'm having a really bad day today. Women don't want me. My friends, I'm a joke. All that's left is the booze. Booze never lets you down.
Well, each to his own.
I was afraid you were going to start a fight.
You don't have to be afraid with me.
Hold up. No change in the subject. What did you mean about Svatya?
Like I said, he took the sword.
How do you know it was him who took it?
Because I saw him.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Do I have to drag every word out of you? Where did you see him?
The blacksmith went to the latrine and left his sword outside. The blockhead. Svatya had his eye on him the whole time and just seized the opportunity.
What did he do with the sword then?
I have no idea. I had better things to do than follow him around.
How's it going? Look at HO.
Last I saw, he disappeared into the battlements by the latrine, and then he showed up in the backyard under the dovecot. He didn't have the sword anymore.
I don't know. I don't trust you much, but I don't have a choice. I'll go and check it out.
I expect an apology as soon as you find the sword. And, Henry...
Yes?
Just don't fuck it up. We need to talk to von Berghoff.
Can't you just let it go? Never. All of them complained about you again.
What's eating the old man now?
She said someone.
What are we gonna do?
Not a thing.
Do you know who this Henry might be?
Kurwa! Where is my bow? Oh, man. Where's my bow? Hey! I know you!
Oh, Christ. Look at the state of you, gamekeeper.
Henry!
Stop shouting, for God's sake.
I've been waiting for you, you know?
Oh, well. What do we do with you now?
You have to help me get back on my meat.
Meat? What meat?
On my feet, I said. Feet! Henry, have you been taken?
What, me?
You? What about you? Are you drunk? Or what?
Good God, how am I supposed to help you get back on your feet?
Since you ask, well, I could use some broth. Strong beef broth. That'll get my blood flowing.
I'll see what I can do. You just stay here and don't budge.
Don't worry. I'm really not going anywhere right now. Kurwa! Where's my bow? So many deer! I don't have my bow!
Would you like to see it?
No, thanks. What the cup?
Shoving under everyone's noses. Nice piece of work. But to hear him talk, one would think he made it for some Wenceslas himself.
Anyway, do you know who this Henry might be?
No idea. Who?
It's hard to imagine. He beat old Lord Semine.
That's true. How could he let that happen? Lord Semine really outdone himself for this last time. Since when? You do nothing but...
Fuck that sword up.
Must avoid the flowers. Flatushka will punish me. Like last time. Where's my bow?
He said he helped him forge a crest.
Not a single drop.
But to hear him
I really gotta get
It
that sword
happens.
first.
Just watch where you're going next.
I think I'm gonna heave. Fuck hell. Why am I at a wedding? Come on. I think I'm gonna heave.
Is it in the bond? Oh, that's outside.
May the Lord protect you if I see you. How's life treating you, old Bram?
Probably better. Can't complain, Since when? You do nothing but complain, day in, day out. Especially about us.
Careful.
How's life treating you, old Bram?
Could be better. I can't complain, though.
Since when? You do nothing but complain, day in, day out.
The soda.
Wedding. I'm already married. Oh, no.
I have nothing to do with that.
What do scum punish me? One last time. Oh, shit. Did I leave the pot over the fire?
Oh my god. Supposed to be right here. What the fuck is
What do
soda?
scum punish me? One last time.
I like to talk your whole
One would think you made it sound well. You know who this Henry How's life treating you for the... Since when? You do nothing but...
Fucking hell.
Day in, day out.
Why am I at a wedding? I'm already married. Oh, Lord. I think I'm gonna leave.
Then we'll see how long that smirk will last. Lord Selena's really outdone himself with this tour.
What do scum?
That's Henry. He came with Tarkov blacksmith. He said he helped him forge a present. The young lord. You mean the sword Roland?
Whoa! Fucking hell. Why am I at a wedding? I'm already married. Why am I at a wedding?
Oh my god. Stressing me out now.
Did any of you partake?
Who's up, Alexis?
Oh, like whisper. Thank you.
Is it true you forged a gift for young Olga?
That's right.
Oh,
Where's my bow? Yeah, I don't have my bow.
You know who this Henry Boyd
oh my god, bro.
I must have eaten something bad.
If you're sick...
Henry, have you seen that husband of mine?
I saw him. He's completely plastered.
I'll kill that fool. He'll just never change. Where can I find him?
He's in the flower bed behind the dovecote.
Jesus wept. All right, I'll go and get him. We'd better go home before he makes us a complete laughing stock. Thank you, Henry.
because you won't leave me in peace for a moment. You are a pain in the ass. The last time, you scattered my hair around, and before my lads could make it up...
Bullshit! Whose fault could it be? Stop making excuses.
But... Darling,
No, darling. Get yourself together. We're going home. Come on. I know. Come on. Let's go home.
There's something I'd like to ask you.
Oh, so hungry I could eat a horse.
Before I gave you a job.
Give it a rest, you contrary old geezer. How's life treating you, old Bram?
Could be better. I can't complain, though.
Since when? You do nothing but complain, day in, day out.
Damn, what the fuck is that? Look at that. Where the fuck is the sword, bruh?
Excuse me.
Is it true you bought the gift for your father?
That's right. First class sword. Would you like to see it?
No, thanks. But there's something I'd like to ask you.
It's over here, but where the fuck is that? I just checked every fucking corner. Can't find it. If I Google this shit and this shit simple as shit, I'm gonna be good as shit. Oh my god. You're making me tired.
How's life treating you, old Bram?
I can't complain, though.
Since when? You do nothing but complain, day in, day out. Especially about us.
That's it. Where the fuck is that, man? God damn.
ground.
Is that a threat, old man?
More like wishful thinking.
How's life treating you, old Bram?
Could be better. I can't complain, though.
Since when? You do nothing but complain, day in, day out.
Oh my god, this shit blowing me. Where the fuck is it at? That shit was just making me sleepy. All that shit.
The leader's really outdoing
Especially about us.
I cannot swim.
That's such a bad indication. What? Why is it fucking yellow if you gotta go out here and go get the fucking sword? And the yellowness go away. That's so fucking cool.
So Svatya threw it in here.
Wow. Wow. Get the fuck out.
Toss your whole damn pit all to the ground.
Hey, bro.
Is that a threat, old man?
I found your sword.
Thank God, Henry.
Wow.
I was afraid I'd have to look for a job in another county. Who stole it?
That's not important. The main thing is it's turned up undamaged.
As you say, you have my thanks. You got it to me just in time. The ceremony is about to start.
So Lord von Burgov has arrived?
Not yet, but the father is in a hurry to have his son married. I think the lad's a little scared. I'm not surprised. I had to get drunk as a lord before my wedding.
I didn't think they'd start the ceremony without Lord von Burgov.
He'll show up, don't worry. Something just held him up, you know. Lordly business.
Where on earth is he? We've been waiting for hours. I sent someone to look for him.
Master Chamberlain, how's it looking? When's Sir Otto coming?
I wish I knew, sir. His party should have been here long ago.
What?
I sent someone to look for them, but there's no sign of them. It's regrettable, but we'd better start without him.
Oh, let's get started, Father.
Damn, man, he ain't come. What that for nothing?
Damn it.
I got a smoke. Whole screen.
Dearly beloved,
Yeah, I should have
gathered
challenged
here,
him to a duel on that
witness
one.
the sacred union of
I
Agnes.
was going to do it until
and
his
Alda.
father get here.
I ask you before God and His holy church to make your holy vow of matrimony, love, honor, and fidelity. Do you so swear until death do you part?
I do.
I do.
do.
I now pronounce you man and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Right back where we started.
Von Bergov's not coming, so why stay here? I'll congratulate the newlyweds and go.
You'll have a drink. They'll be there.
You come to play dice?
I don't play dice.
So what do you want?
I wanted to congratulate you. You're marrying off your daughter. What a day.
Aye. Well, thanks. And you'll drink to it with me?
Naturally. I won't turn down the father of the bride.
I'm happy to hear that. Here's to my Agnes.
To the bride.
What comes it? Oh, man.
I'm sorry.
Mama, can we go home now?
Not even the king would turn his nose up.
Double dipping like shit.
He got spurned by a
I
girl.
apologize.
Don't make it sound like torture.
Even you are against me now, too. I'm your best friend.
No, Vitek is my best friend. But it doesn't matter. Get a hold of yourself.
I want to find out who's paying tax on me.
Then go and find out somewhere else and stop bothering us.
Felt unwell, so I took her to lay down in the shade.
Can't you see I have company?
And now I'm a laughing stock.
Couldn't have just disappeared into thin air. What about you? Do you know anything? Last time I saw him was at a ceremony.
Oh no. My bad.
I didn't
You
expect
too,
him to be
babe.
this mean.
Drink myself into a stupor.
We're at a wedding. We don't want to hear any talk about dough.
Sister's wedding, and I want to remember it.
But they broke your
Have you seen your sister and young Lord Semin? I want to give them my best wishes for their marriage.
I think I saw them going into the cellar. Their marriage has lasted barely half a day, and they already can't handle it sober.
Can't be that bad, surely.
If I had old Samin for a father-in-law, I wouldn't stay sober either. God be with you, and have a pleasant evening.
Kiss my ass. If you're my friend, you'll have a drink with me. You'll be the last one to get.
I said no. It's my little sister's wedding, and I want to remember it.
Why did he leave me here alone? What are you doing here? Who are you?
I'm Henry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. I was hoping to find you both here. Sir Alder as well. Come now, dry your tears. What's the matter, eh?
It's Alder.
Did he...
No. He just disappeared. Left practically right from the altar.
But why? You two look so happy.
I was hoping he'd stay at home more after we were married. Instead of always riding off somewhere. What a silly goose I am.
What was so urgent that it couldn't wait until morning?
I don't know. He didn't tell me, but he often rides off in a hurry.
Didn't he at least tell you when he'd be back?
No. Sometimes he comes back in the evening. Sometimes he's gone for days. He doesn't want to talk about it at all.
I heard he deliberately rushed the ceremony.
Everyone wanted to wait for Sir Otto von Berghoff. He was supposed to be the guest of honor. But Alder was on edge all day. Especially after that messenger arrived. He got impatient and said he wanted to have the ceremony right away.
What messenger?
He didn't carry any lord's colours, just a rider. He came in, exchanged a few rushed words with Alder, and then rode off again. And a little while after the ceremony, Alder rode off too.
Don't worry, he'll be back soon. Nobody would leave a pretty girl like you alone for long.
He couldn't care less about me. His father arranged the marriage mainly for the money they're getting from my pa.
I think he really loves you. During the ceremony, he was gazing at you like an apparition of the Virgin Mary.
Then why would he disappear right after? I'm probably the only bride ever to be abandoned at her own wedding. I'll be a laughing stock. Oh well, I've already cried buckets. I could use a drink. How about you?
Oh. Probably still in there, Caleb. It probably still in there. I get it.
Oh, I wanted to congratulate you anyway, so good luck, good health. May you soon have a healthy son and later at least 2 daughters. And may...
Make it short. I'm thirsty.
Here's to you.
Boots!
Oh, fucking hell! It's you again!
Oh,
Wait! Fuck off, mate! You wanna fuck the bride, huh?
That's not what you
Hypocrite!
think.
What are you doing, you drunken fool?
Someone's been coveting the neighbour's wife, eh?
Bollocks!
I'm not going to blame you. You might have waited until this all went home.
Let's be having you! Let's be having you!
Fuck you, wholesome.
Come on!
You
Nice
can't
hit!
to this!
Good! Hey! Come and help me with this bastard!
No match for us!
You shit! Coming!
Christ!
Shit!
Let him have it!
You a bloody old fucker!
Come on, Snow! You
Slice him up!
That hit home!
Damn!
Nice strike!
Right there, you bitch!
You're no match for me!
Cut the bullshit and fight!
Back your ass!
You're no match for us! Don't kill him! This one's mine!
I'll beat
Quickly, for the love of God, sort out this rabble before they turn everything into firewood!
Damn.
Cursed luck. Well. Distinguished guests.
For the love of God. Does it have to be him?
Trust me, friend.
Oh, thank you, Jesus.
We need to have a word with you.
Oh. Would your graces care to sit?
I think not.
What brings you to my humble rectory, gentlemen?
Are you all packed, Godwin? I heard you got kicked out of your humble rectory.
So who do I owe that to? You wouldn't have had anything to do with this, would you, Hanush?
You've no one to thank for that but yourself, Godwin. If you hadn't been living like an animal, you wouldn't be regretting it now.
You're wrong, though. I don't regret anything.
And I trust you won't regret hearing us out now. We have a secret mission for you.
I'm all ears, Sir Radzig.
Do you know about Lord Capon's mission?
Aye. I heard a word or two about that. Where was it you sent him? Trotsky?
Yes, to Sir Otto von Bergoff's castle.
Royal Chamberlain von Berger? The League of Lords fella?
You know more than I'd expect from you.
It doesn't surprise me. I also know that Trotsky is about 3 days' ride away.
2 days, weather permitting.
The young lord should have been back long since then, shouldn't he?
He should. But he's not.
And now you want me to find out why he's not here yet.
That's right. You'll go to Trotsky and see if anything's happened to him.
Why don't you send Henry after him? As far as I know, he's always done a good job for you.
That's exactly why he went with Capon.
So it's more serious than I thought. All right. I'll do it.
Well, that went better than I expected.
Oh, don't get ahead of yourself. I won't rest until my nephew is safely back in Perkstein.
When should I go?
Right away.
Fuck! Did they have to lock us up in here, of all places? I have a feeling these walls are moving. The cell is getting smaller and smaller. Can you hear me? Let me out! Hey! Hear me!
Give it a rest. No one's come in.
I feel like we're going to be crushed here. Listen here, Henry. I wanted to say, well, that I'm glad to see you again. Henry?
After all, as you know, I'm just a common dung grubber, while you're the great Bellatore.
Bellator? But I was stupid to think like that. It was stupid. But now I'm sitting here too for behaving like a Bellator. I might have left you in it.
Yeah, you might.
Nevertheless, Henry, I wanted to say that, well, you were right. I behaved badly. Awfully.
Do you realise the shit you got me into? I was stuck in a foreign region, far from home, without money, without my things, and the worst of it all, I was completely alone.
I know! I already said I behaved like a fool, all right? So, what were you getting up to the whole time, anyway?
I was working in the blacksmith's forge in Takov.
Oh, well, lucky for you, you have a trade you could work at.
Sort of. Most of the time, I was actually chasing after lost carts or scrambling over the rocks looking for hermits.
Well, at least you weren't bored, eh?
What about you?
I also stuck to what I'm best at.
What, boozing and whoring?
Fucking ha. Hunting.
You were poaching?
Only commoners poach. I was hunting in the territory of another noble. Without his permission, admittedly.
But that's a capital crime.
Ah, bollocks! Nothing to worry about.
Heaven help us.
Shh, quiet! There's something going on outside the door.
Have you seen Captain Thomas? Yarrick says he's in a bad way.
He's right. Them fuckers cut him up good.
Last I heard from Father Nicodemus, though, was that his wounds are healing.
Aye. Only he's been struck down by a fever. And the Sawbones is away with Sir Otto.
Good God.
Captain Thomas! Yes! He met us before we reached the pond, didn't he? We showed him our letter.
But he's in a fever. You heard them.
Oh, we'll deal with that somehow. Hey!
Leave it be.
Hey! Open up, you rabble! We're messengers from Ratai. Your captain can confirm it. Do you hear?
Again?
Those damned fools won't give us any peace.
Come on, fellas! Be reasonable! We're envoys of the Lord of Lipa!
It's about time. Just you wait till Lord von Berghoff hears how you treat a noble.
You, come with me to the courtyard. Chamberlain says we ain't gonna waste bread on you for nothing. We've got a job for you.
What about me? I want to talk to the captain right now!
You want to talk to God, fella. You're getting the gallows for poaching.
What? But you can't hang a nobleman.
Jesus, wait! Hear that? That bell's tolling for you, mate. 12 more times, and the priest will come for you. Hans!
But you can't!
Hans, don't worry, I'll fix it! Move it!
I'm a nobleman! You hear me? I'm a noble! I'm Sir Hans Capon of Bergstein.
So, if you want to get out of here, you'll have to make amends and work off your debt. For a start, you can carry all the charcoal from this wagon up to the store.
Wait, though. What's going to happen with Capon?
With that madman? He was poaching, so he'll swing.
But he really is a noble.
Ain't you a bit old for fairy tales, son? Once the bell tolls for the 12th time, it won't matter a damn who he used to be anyway. If you want to do something for him, pray. And best pretend you don't know him.
Your Captain Thomas can testify that we're envoys from Ratai. It's the truth, I swear.
Don't you say a word about our captain. We don't know if the poor fellow will live to see morning. They moved him during the night to the chapel at the very top of the Maiden. It seems only God can help him now.
Why did they move your captain to the chapel? All that way up?
So he'd be closer to God. Either the good Lord will help him, or take him to his bosom. The captain's in a really bad way. And our Sawbones is away with Lord von Berghoff.
And can I go there? I really have to talk with Captain Thomas.
Don't fucking annoy me, fella. You got off lightly so far, believe me.
What? You won't even let me pray in the chapel?
We will not. You're not allowed inside at all. And don't let me catch you snooping around there.
What about my things? You took everything away from me.
That's what happens to people in jail. When we set you free, you'll get your stuff back. In the worst case, we might keep something to cover the damages you caused at the wedding. Got it?
Got it. Do you always ring the bells before an execution?
Aye, it's a local custom. They say back in the past, the local lord slept through a scheduled execution, and they had to release the condemned man. Don't worry, that won't happen today.
What happens when I'm done with this?
What do you reckon? You'll get another job, and when there's no more work for you, you can bugger off wherever you like.
That's all?
Aye? What do you expect? The axe? Lord von Berghoff is strict, but he ain't a tyrant. But poaching now, that's another matter.
I'll get to work then.
Good lad. The store's up by the gate to the inner bailey. Orsina the blacksmith is idling around somewhere there. He'll think up some job for you. Or go down to the outer bailey where they're building the scaffold near the gate. They'll be working up there for sure. And no wandering around where you're not allowed. Don't stick your nose inside the castle. Got it?
Yeah. Got it.
It's a lot better here in Trotsky.
Let's hope the bride doesn't hear you.
And why wouldn't they when it's true? It would be bad, I tell you.
I know. Seems to me it's always the same. Bad.
Well, it'll be even worse. Look, there's a rebel running rampant over the countryside.
I take a break.
You make the end of the world out of it.
What was Lord Sen's wedding like?
It was nice. Good food. I think.
Yeah, I'm getting tired. I'll take a break. Yeah, I am tired, Crispy. I am tired. I'm about to take a break. I'm tired of shit. I thought me drinking this Celsius going to bring me back. I mean, it gave me a little energy, but I might have just quit. Don't even force it. Take a quick nap and go ahead and go to sleep. I'm gonna try to finish this task and I'm gonna just go to sleep after this.
I'm only a sweaty blacksmith. Who cares what I think? Who knows? Someone might care why I
Look, this game, it requires a lot of, like, I gotta say, thinking. So it's like, it's exhausting. The game,
Not allowed in here, vagabond.
the game drains a lot of energy out of you by, like, default. It's still a good game, though. It ain't like the game horrible. Like I said, the game, it take a lot of energy out of you. The game's worth, yeah, the game's worth buying. It's a lot of content. It's a lot of things you have to do in this game. Like I said, this game is well designed. Like I said, it's exhausting. You know what I'm saying? The game is exhausting because there's a lot of things you have to take note of. It's fun though. Like, it's a good game, man. The game not horrible at all. You ask me, this game versus a Valve, I'd rather play this than a Valve. You ask me. Would this game be winning the game of the year? No. Because I feel there's gonna be other games gonna come out way more better than this, fast paced in this game. But this game, like this is a good slow paced game. You know what I'm saying now? This game is a good slow paced game. It's not a fast paced game at all. Nowhere near fast paced. So if you like fast paced games, this game is not for you. You get what I'm saying? But if you want a game that's like well detailed, like everything you do matter, this is a game for you. But like I said, it's slow paced, bro. It ain't slow paced or shit.
That's that.
All them bookworms seem off to me.
I finished hauling the sacks. What now?
How should I know? They told me to think up some job for you, so you wouldn't be idle. So if you want to pass the time, go ahead, but do it sensibly.
Well, I'd say there's plenty of work to do around here. I'll gladly help you with something.
Aye, but I've only got work in the forge, and that ain't for everyone. I'm a respected tradesman here, understand?
I'm a blacksmith too, even if I don't look the part right now.
Oh, really?
Aye. My pa was a blacksmith, a respected one.
Then you might actually be some use to me. At least I wouldn't have to work my fingers to the bone all the time. I'll tell you what, go to the forge. The fire's gone cold. I haven't had much time for, well, the trade. So fire it up and make some horseshoes for Kabat. He's our groom. Always bothering me that you don't have shoes for the horses. And there's only one nag stabled here now that his lordship's away with his men.
All right. How many should I make?
How many legs does a horse have?
I'm be sarcastic.
Well, it depends. Usually 4, but once there was a 3-legged foal born in our village.
All right. You're a fool, but maybe you're a handy one. So go and make 1 horseshoe for the groom, all right?
But a horse has 4.
Aye, but Kabat's missing just 1, and I ain't going to waste more on him.
1. All right.
You'll find everything you need in the trunk in the forge. It's there, past the gate.
All right, but I was told not to go there.
And now I'm telling you to go. And when it's done, bring it to me to check so you don't make me look bad. Off you go. Lads, this here
Alright, now the question is, should I go do that now? Just to take a break now.
Have you seen Erazine the scribe?
I saw him.
It's about to be 2 o'clock. I got class in the morning.
All them bookworms seem off to me. Although it's
take a
true,
break
he
now.
was looking a bit...
I appreciate you watching the stream. I'll be back on later.
I met him
If you watch it on TikTok, watch my stream on YouTube too. I be streaming simultaneously. You know what I'm saying? But subscribe to my YouTube channel. You're not watching on TikTok, go ahead. I'm gonna take a break. I'm a little tired. Appreciate you watching the stream.